Hello friends and welcome back to Experts Cafe. Today in this video we'll see how to create animations in MS PowerPoint. So let's get started. So today we'll see how to use animations in PowerPoint. For that, first we'll insert some text. Animation. We'll move it here, and what else we'll use? We'll use few pictures. We'll resize it. And when you see if you are on to versions higher than 2013, you'll see you'll have alignment lines coming up, so that everything is aligned. If you see here, I have this picture here, or say for example this subscribe button here, you'll see a line coming up. Now if I want my Facebook like button to be just next to it, you'll see the alignment. Now it's aligned. So similarly I can do it for these pictures. I just have to resize it. Yes, so now you can see it's aligned. Now I'll add animations to all these images and text. First we'll add it to animation to the text. So select your text and go to animations here, and you'll have some default animations. If you want to go for this, you can go here, or you can directly go to add animation. I would recommend you using add animation, because you can see a preview of the animation from here. So we'll not do this, we'll directly go here. So you have got three options here. One is entrance effects, so how you want your animation to start. Second is emphasis effects, so that's when once the image or text appears, so what do you want that animation to do. So do you want to change the color, or we have got some different options. I'll show you that, and how you want that animation to exit. So first we'll see entrance. So in entrance, I'll keep this box here. Now if I select each of this, you'll see how animation preview of all the animation. So you need to ensure that you are selecting this checkbox here, preview effect. So we need to select any of this. So I'll just select fly in for the text, click OK. Now I'll go to this image, add animation, and entrance effect. I'll just give it wheel. For this I'll select all three at once, so that can be done by using control button. Just select one picture, then press control button, and again select the other images. So I've selected all three images at once. Now I can add animation to all three of these images at once. So for this I'll select zoom and press OK. Now if you want to see what all animations you have added, you can click on this animation pane here. So now you can see, so also on top of each image or text you'll see a number assigned. So 1, you can see animation for 1 here. For 2, you can see animation here. So we'll go one by one. So for the first one, animation in text, so right click on it to see what are the options you have. So when do you want animation to start? You want this animation to start on click, so that's when you press click, you want this animation to start, or you want this animation to start with the previous slide or whatever previous action that has taken place, or you want to start after previous. So that's when if say for example this animation is coming, I'll show you that for these three images how that works. Now other than that, you have effect options. So how you want your animation to appear. So I've selected fly in. So from where you want this animation to fly, from left or from top right. So you can select the direction. We'll select top right here. And if you want a sound to come, you can. So what do you want, means what action do you require once the animation is done? So you want hide that text or what image after animation, or hide on next click, or you want to change the color. So you can select as per requirement and animate text. So do you want that this appears only for text whenever you have any text animations? So do you want that text to happen all at once, so you're getting this complete word at once? Instead, do you want by word? So if you have a complete sentence of different words, so you want that to come word by word, or do you want that to come letter by letter? So I'll select letter by letter. So how much difference do you want between each letter? So I'll just select 10% delay. Next is timing. So on the timing, again, it's the same thing. When do you want the animation to start? And once you have clicked, if you want some delay in seconds, so once I clicked, I want this animation to appear after 1 second. And here you can select the duration of your animation. So you want it to be very slow, very slow, medium, fast, and very, very fast. I'll select it 0.5, that's fine. And again, it's repeat. How many times you want that animation to repeat? 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, until next click or until end of the slide. So I'll not select anything here. So text animation, group text as one object. So if you want to group, if you have got some paragraphs, so you want animation to happen para by para, so you can just select it all paragraphs at once, or you want first level paragraph, select this, second level paragraph, select this. So animation will come one by one, paragraph by para. So I'll just select OK for this now. So you can see here, this was just a preview that has happened. So this has come one by one and with a sound. Now coming to second. Now here we can go for any of these options. So I want this animation of this image to start on my click, or I want to start along with this animation here, this text, or if you want to start animation after this has happened. So this is how it can work together. So we'll see what all other options, means most of the options would be same for this sound. If you want some sound, I'll select breeze. I want this to hide after animation, and timing is similar to what we had earlier, so I don't want to change anything here. So this, now I'll do one thing. I'll select the second option, emphasis effect. So how do you want, as you can see a preview here. So after the first animation, this would be the second animation that will happen. So I'll select this. For this also I'll select that. I'll select blink, and also I want this to exit once the animation has happened. So how do you want your animation to exit? So you can just select, so any of this can be selected. So I'll select this. Okay, now we'll try to see in the actual presentation. So you can just click on slides show button. You'll see here it would be similar to a curve. So what has happened, along with this, the first image appeared, but after what we have selected, the after animation, I want that first image to disappear. So that has disappeared, and then we had these three coming together. Now I want this to tilt and this to exit. So again I'll click and that will exit. This will blink, now it will exit. So end of slide. So this is how you can play around animations. So you can just select any of these options and start practicing here. You can just research here what all the different options you have. You can just try all of it and see how animation appears in PowerPoint. If this video was helpful, please like it and share it with your friends. You can also comment below your suggestions, or if you want to see any training in MS Word, Excel or PowerPoint, please comment below and I'll ensure that I'm preparing a video on that. We'll be releasing free training videos on MS Word every Saturday, on MS Excel every Sunday, and on PowerPoint every Monday. So ensure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel so that as soon as we release our new training videos, you get it directly in your inbox. So until then, stay tuned and have a great week ahead. Goodbye.